Hello and welcome to part 53. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you want to jump to. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Now, we've made some good progress digging this area out. Right now, we are just working on filling this back in. In the meantime, we have our people digging out more of this moat. On the south side, we've also made some progress on the northeast, as well as just on the north side here. Settlers are starving. Why do you say you're starving? We have meals. You know what? I think we need to increase our meal capacity. We don't have enough meals available. Thinking maybe we should increase our alcohol production as well. Vinegar is not decomposing and our salt is not decomposing. Okay, good to know. I don't know what's going on with this chest. Why does it look like you have a blueprint on you? Very weird. Alright, fill this in. Let's take a quick look here, make sure this is all dirt. Don't have any more clay here to dig out. Right, this is all dirt. Okay. Well, they're filling that one piece in. Let's go and fill more of these in. We've started digging a little bit more here, so let's get some more of that dug out piece by piece. Same with that side. Just a single fox has arrived. You know what? I think there's plenty of animals here already. Looks like there's some other fox. Got a lot of deer and boar. Kind of surprised that they're not like dying to this trap area I have set out here. Alright, while our people are getting materials to fill that in, let's take a look, see if we can install some of these. We got metal traps to install. We got wooden traps. Free up some space. What else do we have here? Metal traps. Got another one to that side there. Can start digging out over here as well. Last day of winter. Okay. Fire traps. Metal trap. put some wooden traps out. Let's keep that metal trap we have here for now. A sleeping spot, metal traps. We'll save those metal traps for another area. Let's get some more wall mirrors put together. We need at least 6. Probably gonna need another, looks like 5 for that side, so let's make that 11. Now we might need more. They come out in terrible quality. We want like good ones, fine ones, superior, flawless. We don't want a sturdy one. We don't want. Yeah, settlers are starving. We have 83 meals. Consumption duration. So you have an appetite. And spring is here. So we don't feel bad about getting our people to dig outside. It's getting warmer, 2.5 degrees. It's not cold like it used to be. Have our people assigned to dig. It's going to be a little while until we get this filled in. It's weird that we can't reach that. I just glitched that again. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Let's go all the way back up. Yeah, why can we reach that? Is there some miracle way we walk over here? I'm confused. Let's see. Dear mod, you're sleeping. Let's just see. Yeah, we can't stand here or here. So you know what? Let's dig those out. Looks like it's glitched. Those aren't actually... Maybe now we can? Very weird. It's clay under there. I wonder if my base is just too large now that it's hard for the... just for everything to get processed. It's going to be a lot more visual glitches now, maybe. It's the size of all the data points that need to be loaded. Who knows? Who knows? Settlers are idle. Alright. We'll get them to mine. More than enough areas to mine out. So you know what, let's get 2 of these. Extortion by the looters. I'm not scared of you. You had a surprise raid on us. I think I was short-handed too. We're gonna send someone in the morning to deal with them. Alright, Harnald. Let's see. We have 2 prisoners still being recruited, so we'll leave that alone. Let's see. Harnald. Melee. Marksman's okay. Probably just going to have you as a marksman. Okay, we're going to set construction as your priority right now. And mining after that. We'll put cutting plants low. Crafting, we'll keep that on. Smithing, no. No carpentry, no tailoring, no alchemy, no research. I'll set artistry on high. Steward will turn on low. Same with training and hauling. So building, mining, crafting, artistry. Now, let's keep crafting as number 1. And then we'll do construction, mining, and art. I suppose after that we'll have you cut plants. And then animal husbandry. And then after that we'll have you do these steward and hauling. And eventually those other things. Because we're definitely not going to have you training anytime soon. Okay. Schedule. You can be on first shift, right? And like we said, you will be ranged. Light armor. And meals. Okay. I was thinking of sending a trade caravan soon, see if we get more building materials, but now that we have someone threatening us, we'll have to wait and see. I guess we'll just be dealing with a raid. So what the people want, they want to see me fight off the looters. That's what the survival videos are all about. Surviving. Why did that not load? Why did that not load? It's nice that we can just figure it out to fix the glitch like that. Start digging out that other layer here as well. Happy birthday. Cut some of these trees down. That one's stunted. That one's stunted. Growing. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Why are you so hungry? You have entertainment. We don't have booze for you? How are you ravenous? Like, you don't have food in your food pouch. We have all this food available. Like, is this not... Like, there's stew literally, like, right here. Go eat that stew. We're gonna force you to eat several meals. slow down that speed. We gotta send someone shortly to the negotiator there to tell them no thanks. I'm gonna have you eat another stew. I ate a nice meal. We're gonna have you eat like 2 or 3 meals. Because you're not hungry. We want you to be stuffed. I'm gonna have you eat this roasted meat, because that's a meal. I ate 3 nice meals. You know what? Let's go eat another. Let's go eat another one. I don't have any lavish meals, do I? Okay, negotiator. Let's see. Foxy, go tell them no. Where are you located? You are pretty much just northeast of us. Animals are hungry. They're coming to eat. You eating this deer carcass? Or this boar? Or this deer? How do you not have food? There's literally just dead animals for you to munch on over there. Alright, let's increase that speed. Get there a little quicker. The looters. Yeah, we're not giving you anything because we can't trade with you. You're not a trading partner at all. So look at that. 2 master archers, 4 adept archers, 5 regular archers. That's my main threat to my defense while we're shooting at the thugs. They're coming in a few hours. Okay. Well, we have a few people on night shift. And a few is 2. Let's see what we can take care of in the meantime. Another soil to go in there. Get that filled in a little bit. Okay, they're approaching in an hour. Now it's imminent. Okay, let's get our people geared up. Go put on some helmets. You know what, let's just draft everyone. Except for Deer Mod, you're going to be sleeping. Right, we only have 1 Deer Mod. And then, I believe it was Tiffania? Is that how you pronounce your name? Tiffania, okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Keep that helmet for the melee. Oh, maybe that one as well. You don't even have a weapon yet. I believe you were a marksman. Do you have any ranged weapons down here we can grab? No. Okay. We're gonna get you to grab one from way over here. Okay. Let's get you to get some armor. Get you maybe get some armor too. They're running up there. Okay. I'm gonna make sure everyone else is inside. You're not even inside. Let's get you inside. I drafted people, but I didn't make them run inside, so they're standing outside just waiting. Alright, you got a little bit ways to run still. Thankfully the enemies aren't gonna start like right on top of you. So let's see, who do we have on the inside that's geared up? We can get you to move into position better. Alright, 44 enemies. These ones just aren't bringing siege equipment from what I remember seeing. Where did they spawn? That's what, the west? Alright, so with any luck they will all have to spend extra time running all the way around to the east side of the map to get to the front gate. Gives my people a chance to run inside. And the people who are already inside, it gives them a chance to put on the best gear they can and to get into position. You need a helmet. Let's get you a helmet. You have a helmet. Let's get you outside. You need armor. Let's see, anything in like 25 to 30% range. There's one. Okay. Marcus, you need a helmet. So I'm going to be grabbing that one. Let's get that helmet. Pentecost, you also need a helmet. Let's get you that great helm. You got one. You need a helmet. You also need just regular clothing. see who is at the top of my list that I can put into position. Okay, if they're on this side, now should I put people in this tower or should I put people in this tower? Because I won't be able to run along the wall to get to the front very easily. So let's see, got a few people ready. Let's get you in position here. Ulrich, where are you? You're outside. You're not gonna have time to get anything. I'll get from this spot here. You can get in position. You can get in position. You can get in position. And get deer mod here. We'll get you to pick up a helmet from here. And you can get in position here. Now, you're already at the front. Get you in position here, 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 here. You're almost in position. Okay. We'll get 2 more people out here. We'll get you to pick up these helmets. Be close to where you need to go. Are you equipping anything right now? You're in position. You're ready. Okay, who's outside still? Got you 2 running in. Had 2 people here. Did one of them get in already? Ah, there they are. What time is it? 11? That means my night shift people are in the middle of their sleeping, so we'll leave them. But let's just double check. Dear Mod, you're sleeping safely inside. Tefania, you're also sleeping safely inside. Okay. Enemy is approaching. Looks like they're running on the south side. Makes more sense, I suppose, instead of swimming and making their way up that wall. Harnald, we'll get you in position over here. I guess we'll run to that side and we'll see if you can get any shots off. Sellers are suffering from cold. Okay. Let's get you some winter clothing before we go outside. Marcus, let's get you up here. Tanild, you're ready. Let's get you up there. Simmerhild, let's get you... Actually, let's get you a helmet. Put that on. You need armor. Pentecost, you are ready. Let's get you up top. I'm going to get you to just run inside, and then once you're inside, we'll have you close this door. Let's take a moment, see who is ready to move around. Okay. get you two up top. Summerhill, let's get you up top. Let's get you by the door. You got your clothes now for winter. Let's get ready. How close are these enemies? Okay. Let's get you right up top here. Alright, before we close the gate, let's just cycle through everybody one by one. We'll make sure everyone's safely inside. Alright, you're drafted. Where's Macus? You're climbing. Okay, Oswald, you need a helmet. You know what? Let's get you a helmet in the armory. Let's get that great helm. Pentecost, you're here. Paranel, you're standing here. Let's get you this light helm. Raymond's here. Summerhild. Fania's sleeping. Wolflid. And Isabel. Let's get you up top. Okay. Lock that door. Perfect. Now you can join your friends up on the wall. Okay. Looks like Harnald has started shooting. Level 8 marksman. Look at that, he's already done 11 damage to someone. Yeah, fighting a adept archer. Oh no, you took a hit. You know what, you don't have any armor. I don't know if that's a good idea, having you just shooting at them. Okay, let's get our people into a better position here at the front. Where's Ulrich? Ulrich, you got your helmet. You can join your friends up top. Your mod is sleeping. Right, you're sleeping. Harnald. Okay. Let's take a look at our friend here, trying to hold everyone off. First blood. First death. say first blood, really first injury here, I think, before we took a hit. But first actual kill, which is typically what people say for first blood, is this Wilhelm Fiddler human carcass. Okay. Hoping some of these fire traps get set off as more enemies get closer and closer. Let's see if we can move our people closer to this side here. Get some shots fired off. Oh, Harnald. Okay, dear mod, let's get you to tend to his wounds. Wow. 9 hit points left. Harnald. I knew it was a bad idea putting you there without armor. Okay. We'll know for next time. Harnald, you don't have a helmet. Let's get you to put on a helmet. You took a pretty big hit over here. Alright. Let's get our warriors into a better position. Just those two right now. Okay. Nice. Fire. Master Archer's down. Thug is down. Another Ruthless Marauder's down. We're left with 3 thugs and 3 brutal thugs. Now, I didn't take a look at who had what kind of weapons, but it looks like our people have been doing a decent job just taking care of whoever's attacking the front here for now. Let's move these people closer to the front gate and make sure we're able to shoot anyone. Okay, dear mod, you are carrying wounded to a bed. Yeah, this is a good place for you to lie down. Alright. This is a good time for me to take a little picture, I think, of our raid happening. So I can get a little bit of a thumbnail. I think this would make a nice thumbnail. It's nice that when they're on fire, they just seem to stand there. Look at that. Just newsfeed filling with bodies. Okay, we're down to still about 9 archers. Looks like a fair amount of enemies seem to have taken the long way around. Gate is still standing. It's a little bit damaged. Doesn't look like anyone has tried building anything to climb up our walls on the outside. which is good. Now, Harnald, you're wearing a helmet now. Can get you to come back up. Should I be worried? Ranged weapon hit chance is lowered. Not great. Another archer down. Another archer down. Marauder, Marauder, Fierce Marauder, Marauder, Marauder. Ruthless Marauder, Brutal Thug. Marauder. Adept Archer, Ruthless Marauder. Great. Deer Mod is taking care of our friend here. Severed Artery. That's serious. Blood loss -3. His hit points are going up though, which is good. But his blood is going down. The settler will die. See, that's bad. Now, -3 an hour. And this is -1 an hour. So he loses -4 every hour. So he's got, what, like 8 hours to live if I don't get him medical attention? Right. Aiken, you were hurt. Let's cycle you out to the back. Alright. We survived. Mercifully, all settlers survived the raid. It was a little bit over 4 hours. We took out 35 of them during the raid before the victory screen. The spring of 1360. Yeah, Harnald archered? Yeah, he took the most damage. No armor. Just went out there to attack, you know, on the tower by himself. Okay, let's set that to keep open. And we'll get Meg here to open that. Now, how many are left? There's 8 people right now. Some of those are gonna get away. Unless we're able to get to the side over here. Good job, Foxy. We got no prisoners, so let's leave no one to escape. There's only those 2. Now, they're pretty close to the edge of the map. I don't think I'll be able to get them. Yeah, they're moving pretty fast. Alright, let's just take everyone off of being drafted and drop our respective armors that we need to. Dear Mod, you're still carrying Harnald here. How is Harnald doing? They got more life now. Their blood has gone down. Let's just drop all of this first before... Oh, I wasn't supposed to drop the armor. Let's drop all of this with everyone before we unpause. I want to get everyone back to normal items. Alright, you're unconscious. And we want to get everyone off the draft. quenching fires already. You can keep your armor on. You need to take the armor off. Fania, you don't have a helmet on. You're quenching fires already. Perfect. Alright. Now, who do I have that has really high tending skill? 20 for Foxy. Okay, Foxy, we're gonna have you tend to those wounds. So let's get you to run over here to save time. Because pretty much when he gets in there, look, is that his blood just spilling out? Yeah. That's not what we want. Harnald, what are you doing? Quenching. Okay. I guess firefight should not be number 1 on these things. No, Harnald. Yeah, you're dying. You're dying, Harnald. You need to tend to your wounds. Okay, we're gonna draft you, and can I just have you stand here? And then Foxy, we're gonna have you tend to his wounds. We have healing kits, like right there. Okay. Harmad, why is this so difficult? Turn that off. Waiting for medical treatment. Okay, perfect. Foxy, I know you're hungry. He needs medical treatment. What are you eating? He's dying. Is there anyone who will save him? Medicine of 8. Medicine of 7. Zero medicine. Anyone nearby here I can get? Most of these people seem to have like a very mid. Is it because the firefight is just set so high for everyone? Let's set that to number 2 for everyone. Like, firefighting is important, but I'd say like your friend is bleeding out. Like, the fire is over here. Like, it's not a priority right now. Foxy. I don't want you doing your role duties right now. Did someone help you? Tiffania, did you help him? He's healing. So stressful. Wounds tended. Oh. You still losing blood? Is just this severed artery just too much to deal with? Oh, thank God. His blood is coming back. So stressful. Okay. Let's get these bodies brought over. Now, probably lost a few of our enemy corpses to this fire. Fortunately, it is what it is. Let's keep this open as well. Paranel. You have that turned off. Who can open this? Pentecost. Let's get someone to open this. We got people outside. I don't know how long they've been outside. And we had about 35 bodies or so to bury. Alright, we'll see if we can get that done. Let's increase the speed. Oh, it's so nice to see you healing. I thought I was going to lose my first settler. Everyone was so focused about this fire. He was just bleeding out. I mean, Deermod brought you to a bed, but then immediately you got out of bed and you were like, there's a fire, guys. I need to put that out. It's like, what are you doing? Okay. It's spring. See if we can get some of this filled in. Can't be placed here. Yeah, we have to dig out the ground a little bit. Okay, it's night shift. Oh, why is this not opened yet? People are outside. Sleeping. Sleeping. Why? Who else is outside? Trap misfire, I just saw. Okay, you can all go back in. Deer mod. You're constructing. You're gonna die running through this area, are you? Okay. I think I might need to change the way this is set up, just because if everyone goes to firefight, they won't do the other things I need them to do. So I need them to be a patient first and tend wounds and then firefight. But that means, you know, they won't do firefighting because they're going to be trying to do all these other number ones. I think that's something I'm going to save for the next video. We'll deal with the graveyard next video. Maybe these fire traps are a little too much. Maybe. Before we start the recap, let's just set one other thing here. See if we can just get this set up to be filled in. Did we already do that? Yeah, okay, I guess it's in there. Alright, on to the recap. So we have a raid. This is what the raid has resulted in. Looks like a lot of trees are going to be burning down if we didn't already cut down a lot in the area. We have all this loot left over. So that will be going to the loot pile here, which will hopefully get taken apart in our work area. And we have all these bodies to bury. Now I have more than enough graves between this section here and this section. We should be able to get those all filled. And then what we're going to do after that, we're going to take apart this area, and we'll probably just put that over here on top of this deposit. We'll put all the clay brick, and we'll put the dropping area, the stockpile, the zones. We'll zone that area to be fit for the corpses, and then we'll be able to get a few more graves put in here. 5 more graves. And then I think what we'll focus on in the graveyard after that, since spring is here and summer is coming, we'll dig out this area here. We'll fill in whatever dirt we can in between, put in the graves after that, and then that will be the furthest one away at the back that we try to fill. That way won't be so far from like the drop off area. Then eventually we'll start digging this out, and we'll put in some more graves here, and I think we'll move westwardly this way, and we'll fill in graves here. I guess I shouldn't go any further north on the graves, just because I don't know how wide I'm actually going to need the moat. So we have to dig out a few more areas here. Definitely gonna have to. Don't want to disrupt these sites. That is a lot of graves. We'll see how much of the map we can actually cover. Might have to start putting them in between the other spots. This fire is really just burning. Made good progress though. Our keep is pretty much done at the current level. We got 2 of our towers built at the back recently, and we've managed to get these moats kind of dug out a bit. Now they're still dry moats. We're a fair amount away from getting this filled in with water because we have to dig all of this out, another layer, Same with this direction. We still got to put in our wall here. But we're making progress. It's looking pretty good. I think for the next video, we're just going to focus. I think we're going to keep focusing on this area here. As slow as it is, we got to fill that in. So as that is a slow piece of work, we'll continue digging out this area here. And we'll continue digging this out. This is almost caught up to where I want it to be. And we've also started digging on the west side here. We've started digging out more of a trench here. Eventually this will get filled in with water. When it ends up going all the way around this way, we'll have a nice area dug out. I don't know where it'll come from. Probably not this high area. Seeing how this we can't dig out, so it'll probably be from this area here. We'll just dig that out going this way. Or maybe from here. Maybe we'll just dig it out from this, or something in the middle here. We'll see. We've got a few in-game years until we get to that point, it feels like. So, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully another raid. Thanks, take care.